We got major news on the System of a Down front, and I cannot be more excited. 2020 and 2021 are shaping up to be massively huge years for rock and roll. Oh my goodness. I am a huge System of a Down fan. I'm looking at my list of my favorite artists. They are my fourth overall favorite artist of all time. And as far as bands go, they are my third favorite band ever. They are behind, as far as bands, I'm a little bit embarrassed of my favorite solo artist. So as far as bands go, they are only behind Green Day and Plus 44. Those bands just simply have perfect discographies, and System of a Down have a near perfect discography. There's one song on their debut album that I don't like. But before we get into the news, let me just show off my collection of System of a Down related albums and System of a Down albums. I got Scars on Broadway. Oh, this thing is perfect except for one song. I'm not a fan of Cute Machines, but this is a near perfect album. Sir Art is a really great. This is one of my favorite experimental albums. This is just a lot of fun, and it's experimental. Man, this is a great one. Then, of course, I have the Mesmerize and Hypnotize. They're supposed to be connected. Then I got Steal This Album, Toxicity, of course, and then the amazing debut album. I had to reburn. I need to reburn it again because look at the back of this thing. Somebody put a cigarette out on the back of it, it looks like. But yeah, oh my gosh, one of the greatest bands of all time. Like I said, they are number 3 in my list of bands. But if you know anything about System of a Down, you know it's been 15 years since Mesmerize and Hypnotize came out, and it's been infuriating. We've had project after project from Serj Tankian. We've had 2 Scars on Broadway albums, which are amazing, but everybody wants System of a Down to get back together. I was even ready to say, fire Serj Tankian and keep going without him. I was at that point because in between the split of System of a Down for studio releases, I just got really frustrated with the whole situation, and I was loving everything that Scars on Broadway was doing, and I was basically hating everything that Serj Tankian solo was doing. And even the soundtrack stuff was just not really gripping my attention. And I felt like Darren was falling in love again with making music, whereas Serj Tankian was kind of wanting to do other things and maybe had other interests and hobbies. And I just wanted them to continue without him. But now they have somehow worked out a way to record 2 new singles, Protect the Land and Genocidal Humanoids, which I listened to this morning on the way to hang out with my son for a little bit. And I loved them. I immediately, it just took me back to my high school days. This was like my first, this is my favorite heavy band. This is one of my favorite bands ever, of any genre, of any type. This is exciting. Like I said, the only band that tops System of a Down, really, that's not sort of a side project or a solo project, is Green Day. So this is huge for me. This is a band that I never thought that I'd hear again. I thought that this was a band that I kind of just lost. You know, we lose musicians all the time, and I really felt like we weren't going to be getting any more System of a Down music ever. I felt like it was kind of over with. But now we have Protect the Land and Genocidal Humanoids, and it was recorded. It's on Columbia Records, as are their other releases. Came out today or yesterday. Yeah, today. It came out today, like last night. and it's amid the 2020 Nagorno-Karabakh War. It's the band's first in 15 years since Hypnotize in 2005, and it's their first single in 14 years with Lonely Day. So, Protect the Land is the single, and Genocidal Humanoids is the B-side. It's an alternative metal track. It's 5 minutes and 7 seconds long. Now, this was what I was interested in looking at. How did Darren and Serge and Shavo and John, how did they agree to do this? Was there a compromise in the songwriting situation? And it does not look like there was. Or maybe Serge just said, okay, let's do it the way that we've been doing it, with Darren writing everything, writing the music, writing the lyrics, creating the vibe, the sound. And it looks like that's what's happened again. Darren M is the songwriter of the entire tune, it looks like, on both. And I was a little bit, I kind of had that suspicion when I heard them. However, these songs do kind of harken back to the self-titled days of System of a Down. So I thought that maybe Serj Tankian had a little bit more influence on the lyrical side of things, maybe, but not the musical side of things. However, it does look like that Darren has written everything and produced everything, and everything is Darren. But that being said, I like that. I like the Darren version of System of a Down better than kind of the Serj-centric System of a Down from the early days. I feel like Darren is a better songwriter. Hey, might be a hot take. I don't care. That's my opinion. I do wish that System of a Down could be sort of a little bit more democratic, where, you know, maybe have a split album. Have, you know, 6 songs by Serj, 6 songs by Darren, or maybe a few by Darren, a few by Serj, and then the rest together. You know, do it like bands do. You know, bands write songs together. Unless you're in one of those bands where the lead singer is sort of this crazy, dictator, if you will. No, I don't need a dictator. No, I don't need a dictator. Always join me. Oh man, Scars on Broadway is amazing. I just had to do this video because I know I'm a little bit late to the party. I know all the other big YouTubers have already got this video out there. But I am super excited and super pumped. I got to go listen to the songs again. But man, there's some really wild stuff coming out this year. This was totally unexpected for me. But I just recently heard the new Rob Zombie single. But what I'm really obsessed with right now, before I found out about System of a Down, was the new album by The Network, who is not Green Day. It's not Green Day wearing masks, plus 2 other musicians related to Green Day. The Network have a new album coming out, and I am going wild. Transistors going wild. But System of a Down, wow, 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 wow. System of a Down, new music coming soon. Crazy, 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 crazy stuff. Whoa! And hopefully, like I said, new music coming soon. Hopefully these aren't the only 2 songs. If they can record 2 songs together, they can record 11 songs together, or 14 songs, or 30 or 40. Maybe they'll make another double album. Whoa! My channel's much bigger than yours. My channel can walk right through the door with a feeling so pure. It's got you screaming back for cool in the night with a cool regulator smoking cigar. Cool in the night with a cool regulator smoking cigar. Oh man, I should be the new lead singer of System of a Down. Goodbye.